everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Donna. So today's card's going to be card number 3 using the Butterfly Kisses Sweet Collection from the Annual Catalog from page 36. I am going to be making one similar to this. I did the showcase of this a few days ago, but we made this card with slight variation. We also made this card with slight variations. Today we're going to make something similar to this, again with slight variations. This time though, we're going to stamp the butterfly out. We're not going to do any of the die cutting for him. Or her. Or maybe it's an it. I'm not really sure. Okay, so put that aside because I actually don't need those. As I said before, I probably said this like 3 times already, that I usually have a magnet there with them stuck on, but I don't have any of the magnets. I'm guessing I'm going to have to order some from Amazon. Okay, so this one is a slimline card, and I know people do them in different sizes, but mine is 6 inches by 3.5. So that means you will need a piece 7 inches by 6 inches, and then you score it at 3.5 on the 7-inch side. You'll also need a piece of white for the inside, which is going to be, I think I did it a 1/4 inch smaller. You can make it a little bit smaller than that. So it's going to be 5 3/4 by 3 1/4. Yes, 5 3/4 by 3 1/4. That's going to be for the inside. I think I made one. Have it ready. Yeah, I just have to stamp on it. Same with the front. It is going to be the same measurement. It's going to be 5 3/4 by 3 1/4, just with a 1/4 inch border around it. Okay, let's just start with our stamping. I have a piece of white cardstock here. You just basically need little bits of scrap. This is actually enough. This was an offcut from this was enough to make another card, but since I'm going to do stamping on it, it's okay. I need some anyways. So we need to do these 2 butterflies in the sentiment. Now, when I cut these out, you can actually just cut them with a pair of scissors or your paper trimmer into a square. I'm using a retired die set. I know, shame on me. Stitched Shapes dies. I'm using the top, all 3, like the 3 largest, I believe it is. Yeah, the 3 largest. But as I said, you don't need this at all. You could find something else to die cut it out. If you want to do something fancy, you could just cut it with your paper trimmer, which I'm pretty sure that's all they did in the catalog. So I just have to make sure when I stamped it that I have it big enough for the die to go around it. So I'll do the first one first, so it has to be in that area. And we are doing the open wings. I don't know how to explain that, but that's the first one. And then I'm going to do the one with the polka dots. Or is it stars? No, it's polka dots. Small circles actually. They end up being white because it's empty there. So there's another one that has the, looks like bigger dots, but I didn't use that one today. So that's going to be for that butterfly. And I need, I think it was a small body I used, I think for both of them. I did. I think for the dies I used the bigger body. I can't remember on the other card that we did. Okay, and then for the other butterfly, I need one with the lines on it, which is this one here. And then the little triangles on this one. I think is that it? Yes, that's it. Oh. And that's going to be for the bottom. I'm not stamping them together because I want to do them in 2 different colors. It doesn't matter to me if they're slightly apart because the body's going to cover them up anyway, so it doesn't really matter to me. What's important is that I do have enough space between them to cut them out. Okay. So let's do the top one, and I'm going to do that in crushed curry. I just picked all the colors that coordinated with the designer series paper and what was in the catalog already. Now I'm using fresh freesia for the bottom part of the butterfly, or his bottom two wings. The body's going to be out of Starry Sky, which is just the coordinating color. Probably didn't say that, but that's what the cardstock is Starry Sky. And then Calypso Coral for the top of the second butterfly. My hands are really bothering me today, so it's difficult for me to open these cases today. And back to crushed curry for the bottom part of that butterfly with the triangles. Okay, so there's all the stamping done. Now this is just going to be for the inside of the card. And I stamped the sentiment and the inside sentiment with fresh freesia. And now I'm just going to go and cut these all out, and I'll be right back. Okay, so we are ready to put this card together. So we're going to start with the inside. Again, I'm just using liquid Tombow mono liquid adhesive. And again, you can use whatever you choose. I like glue because it gives me time to move it around just a tiny bit. Oh. I'm not a tape runner person. I always seem to have problems with them. But use whatever floats your boat. And then the top panel. Okay, and then the butterflies, which I think on my sample, yeah, the middle one is flat, which would be this one. And then this one's just sitting in the corner like that, but they're going to be popped up. I just don't want it to go over the edge. Okay, let's put the dimensionals on here first, because I know I can still slide that one underneath. I'm actually just going to put 2 right in the center, just so I can slide it underneath. Okay, there they are all glued down, but we do need something sparkly on them. I'm going to bring back the Fun Flower Resin Shapes that are in this collection as well. I think on my sample I used the blue ones again, but I also used them on the last card, so thinking maybe we want something else. I think I'm going to use the Fresh Freesia ones. Okay, I think that'll do. I just love this Stampin' die set. I think it's so what you can do with it is so, it's just so versatile. And how you can change it up, how you can interchange the dies and the stamps and everything like that. So I hope you give it a try. And as I said, the Sunday showcase where I showcased this was a few days ago. I'm not sure I said that or not. This is the this is the third card. Actually, this is the third card that I think I have designed for it. Well, not that I designed it. I did case them from the catalog, which is a great place to get your inspiration from. This one is slightly different. Let me just refresh your memory. On page 36. I think they just used white and they put this on the pattern paper all the way across the front, but it's still very pretty. And actually, no, this one here, the sentiment, they had it right across. And then they had these laying on top. But very similar to the one that I did. But this is inspiration, so you do exactly the same, change it up, do whatever you like, and it will work out. Okay, I don't know if I gave you my spiel yet, but if you order during the month of February 2023, and you use my host code, which will be in the description below, and you spend more than $60, one, you will get you have the chance to get one of the celebration items. Celebration brochure is on the website as well. You also will get from me personally a package of basic pearl jewels. My words just aren't working today. That I will send you myself. They won't come with your order because I actually have to order them myself, and I will send you them myself. Of course, this is assuming you're in Canada because, yeah, I can't order on my website if you're not. If you're not in Canada, well, I hope you find a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator that's close to you or in your country, and so you can purchase these awesome products. I think that was it. So we will, I'm not sure if I'm going to have any more. I'm sure I will through time, but I think these were the three basic ones that I wanted to show. I have a special one that I'm going to try to copy from somebody else. She didn't use Stampin' Up! Products, and I think this one would just be amazing for this particular card, but it's a fun fold type card, so we will see. That's it for today, and we'll catch you next time.